All right, hell yeah. So what we have here is we have this stand, and when we put it on something, you know what I mean, it's never level, let's say. So what we're gonna do is, the question is, well, should I just weld, like, I would just weld half-inch nuts to this, and I can even weld bigger nuts because I have like bigger bolts, you know what I mean. But if I just welded half-inch nuts just to the side here and there, then I could, thread in a bolt. But you know what I mean, there might not be enough clearance for just a real ease of use. So what we're gonna do is, hey, well, let's just get 3/4 inch plywood and then just cut, something to size, and then we'll just drill holes and then tap those. You know what I mean? And then we'll even tap them with a normal tap. So we'll probably drill, I don't know, probably a 1/16. What? Like your threads, what are they, like a 1/16 of an inch? Yeah, so we'll even do like a eighth inch less than a half. I don't even know what that is right now, but there would be 4/8. So yeah, we'll drill 3/8 inch holes, and then oh man, this is wigging out. So we got this for measuring, and heck yeah, we at least need it to be about, I would say 18 inches looks good, and 14. So 18 by 14, let's go find a chunk of wood. All right, hell yeah. So this is so smart. This was like a cabinet, you know what I mean, that had 3/4 inch plywood. Now, I salvaged the wood. I actually damaged the saw blade, so it probably wasn't worth it. You know, we had to buy a new saw blade because I ran through a nail. So if you do salvage wood, don't use your table. You use stuff that doesn't cost very much. But hell yeah. So this is going to be 15 by 18, so we're just good to go. So let's get it where we want it, and I think we can just figure it out. So we're just gonna drill those 3 holes, catch on the flip side. All right, hell yeah. So we're at the drill press. We're just gonna walk through the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's what we do. We do long videos. But hey, we got these Forstner bits. Some of them are dull, but you know what I mean. And the numbering is kind of weird. It's like, I guess it's that way. And so what do we need? We need 7/8. No. We needed a half, and then we needed 3/8. Okay, sweet. I was gonna totally mess that up. And this might even be a little bit small, but we'll see. Hopefully it works. We don't have to like re-drill. But the taps should be pretty easy. Okay, so we're gonna get that in there, and you know what I mean. You're supposed to not wear gloves on a drill press, especially with Forstner bits. Man, they'll just eat you alive and then just kill you. So and they could kill you, because you could cut yourself real deep if you got caught up in that. But I still definitely like to use gloves, and just for so I'm just putting these here next to my drill press, and hell yeah. And so yeah, we'll just get that right there, and then get this. I like to work just kind of just like, hey, real close. Booyah. And the sweet tool to have. Man, these are like welding clamps. You get them at Harbor Freight, probably cost you, I got them for like 26, 25 bucks. But man, you just can't go wrong. And so let's see. Oh, it's too tight around here. Oh yeah, hell yeah, this is such a cool tool too. It's just a little punch, you know what I mean, for metal, but it just kind of makes a nice hole. So I don't know, you know what I mean, nothing too fancy. We're just gonna kind of eyeball it in about 1 inch. There you go. And I've been liking to do things where I just, you know what I mean, don't even care. Ooh, this is just gonna pop through my hand. But yeah, kind of work. Cause you know, you never even know if this is even gonna work. You know what I mean? So the idea is just to kind of get something going. And definitely I need another, I almost need like a bench right here. Well, just for the time being. Yeah, I almost need like a whole nother work table. That would be pretty sweet, but just something to put that on. And so you can just come in here, kind of line it up. See, I really didn't even need those holes. That was just a waste of time. All right, so now we're gonna get in here, and you can kind of see, I noticed that you can kind of see from the GoPro, what we're gonna do it the other way. And You know, I definitely would like to make this all flat under here, because then it would just, then you could just easily clamp wherever. But sometimes on the ends is nice. Okay, hell yeah. And I definitely need ear protection. Here's some over here. And we kind of want to do this fast. It's not 10 o'clock, but it's about 9:30. All right, so I'm just gonna literally, well, let's see if we can just do this. You know what I mean, just from the top. Heck yeah, that feels good. Yeah, need another table for that, that's for sure. And it was not worth drilling those holes, that's for sure. Oh, that was a bummer. Oh, and you know, I should probably have another piece of wood underneath this, but who cares? Alright, so yeah, if this was metal or something, we would get nice and tight, nice and precise. There we go. Oh. Okay. All right, so we're gonna now. Where's our little tool? That's crazy. Did it fall? There it is. Okay, so we have a 1/2. What do we have? A tap? Yeah. So here's our. Oh, we're not even getting this back in the right locations. Okay, hopefully we're done with that. And heck yeah, so I think, no, this is a 5/8 tap. So here's the 1/2 tap. Sweet. So, yeah, it should be. 1/2 by, yeah, oh, 13. It said 3, but it's like 1/3. So that's the thread count. All right, so we're just gonna get this in here. All right, now for this, I'm just gonna go for it. So let's get, I don't know, let's get nice and precise. Oh no, I definitely want it down a little bit. Okay, so that's good. That's gonna go all the way through, and man, and I guess we're just going to got a little bit of fray. All right, not the cleanest holes. Yeah, so we'll just get this lined up just like that. And, oh, well, yeah. No, like, why wouldn't we work smarter? You know what I mean? Might as well set it up every time. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, hell yeah. So that did it. And so now you just unscrew it. And if you hold this handle, then it's not going to pop up just all fast. Sweet. But we do need a handle. I just want to make sure, this is pretty exciting stuff, so just want to make sure we're recording this. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, sweet. I just left just enough room. So we're going to get the handle in here. And now we can kind of go back and forth. I mean, heck yeah. So now we got tapped holes. Oh, whoa, whoa. So here, yeah, we need to get this thing down so we can actually get the tap out every time. There we go. And, you know, I mean, we can probably just do it by hand now. All right, sweet, did it. And so we're just gonna do this 4 times. Yeah, so this is a pretty good little setup. Get that maybe right there. And we'll get this, and just make sure, because we moved our hole, and yep, so we need to get this. We need to make sure it doesn't bottom out. That would suck. Hell yeah. So we can't go all the way, but we can get pretty darn close. All right, hold that in there. Okay, so yeah, clamping things is just the way to go. I mean, because you just can't go wrong now. Here we go. All right, hell yeah, and we didn't bottom it out. And hold the handle, loosen this. All right, booyah. And then get this on here. We're just gonna go tight, loose, and now we can just back it all the way out. I mean, I could have just got a little electric drill and then just kind of drilled that out of it, you know what I mean? Just so sometimes those that would be, if I had to do 100 of these, oh hell yeah, we would get an electric drill and just buzz this out. But we're only just doing a couple, so. All right, so back in there it goes. All right, 2 more. I'm just gonna get that to that side. All right, get this in here. All right, get it halfway lined up. Put some pressure down on that. All right, and I think you can see with the GoPro just kind of what the hell we're doing. You know what I mean? And these clamps are just so fast. The only thing though, do not run into this. Don't get this thing all the way to the end, because you'll just never be able to back it out. Give yourself at least, you know what I mean, just a little bit, if not just halfway. Okay, heck yeah. All right, hell yeah. Now we're just money. Yeah, if I just had an electric drill, I could just, but it's already set up. I can't get in there. I'd have to take it out. All right, it's about done. All right, 1 more. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, this is definitely a half-hour project, but it's going to be worthwhile because, you know what I mean. I just to be able to level that. Oh damn it! We're just making noise. Damn it. My bad. Ugh, did not want that to happen. Just waking people up. Okay, here we go. Well, this is pretty noisy anyway. Hell yeah. All right, we did it. All right, hell yeah. So everything's away. Let's get these 2 things away. You know what I mean? So we're just ready to go for next time. And let's get some bolts. Sweet. Yeah, and we have tons of 1/2-inch bolts. Yeah, they're really heavy. So here's our drill bits, just our spare ones. Let's see. So yeah, 1/2-inch bolts. Yeah, we have tons of these. So what we're gonna do is, like, I like this nice round point, and we have tons of these, and they seem worthless. I mean, just because they're so specific. So we're just gonna grab. Yeah, heck yeah. I feel like those aren't. Yeah, those are the same. One's not the same. All right, and hopefully they all thread pretty easily. This was probably a mistake, because I'm gonna have to thread these in here just by hand, and that's gonna take a little bit of juice. You know, not too much juice. But once we get it to about here, maybe I can throw some nuts on there. Now we're fine. I'll just do this by hand. All right, but yeah, these are going pretty good. And then we'll throw a. See, oh yeah, this is what we're gonna do. I don't know why I'm dragging these over here, but we have 1/2-inch bolts. Yeah, this is such a good. You know, you don't have to go to the hardware store. This is like all the 1/2-inch bolts we need, and this will prevent you from buying, you know, hoarding, where you're just like, no, we have hella 1/2-inch bolts. We don't have too many. No, we have plenty of these. So anyways, we're just going to grab 4 of these because we don't need much friction at all. So I'm just going to do that. And what are these? 3/4? Yeah, 3/4. So we're just going to get a 3/4. All right, first one, 3/4. Sweet. So now I'm just going to come in like this and just kind of hold this, and then just kind of catch a few threads. Yeah, that's plenty. Holy Toledo. Because now, just catching a couple threads of that plastic, now I'll be able to go back and forth with this. You know what I mean? Cool. So let's get, can you see anything? Hell yeah. Alright, just enough to catch some threads. Alright, caught some threads. Whoop. There we go. Alright, last one. And now we have something that we can just level. You know, I guess that'll be the most important thing, to show you what we're actually doing. But this was way better than welding something that I didn't want on that. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, like this was the way to go. So sometimes working with wood is the way to go. And this is kind of a combination of wood and metal. So there you have it. All right, booyah. And sometimes, you know, the smartest tool, I don't have any electric drills up here because all our batteries, well, no, that's not true. We got batteries downstairs, but that's a little overkill. So, you know, finding, where's the tool of choice? You know, finding little wrenches. I guess that little wrench is over here. Yep, and we should get it back. But yeah, something like this is just so cool. So this is 7/16. Let's put it back. And so what we need is big honking, and then we need 3/4. So booyah. You know what I mean? Just have something like this. Now I can just easily, I can just easily move these. You know what I mean? Up and down. And even this has like a halfway where you can go both. Well, no, I can't. I guess I can't, but there you go. All right, so let's take this downstairs. We're done with this clamp. And all right, catch you on the flip side. All right, hell yeah. So this comes up in projects all the time where you're just like, oh, we just wasted all our time. Like we can use only half of what we got because, and we'll probably have to chop stuff down because here's our stand, and I guess I just didn't realize it that you know what I mean, we put this right here, and there's no extra room, and so you know what I mean, hey, if we want to level this, these holes have to be right there. So it's not a huge deal, but we spent our time doing you know what I mean, half yeah, we can still salvage it. But we're going to come out like probably just like right here. Heck yeah. And then right here. And see, even right here we might be messing up where you know, let's get this on here because this will just rest. And do we have nice clearance? I mean, we just barely even have any clearance with these things, but we can always get it has to be at this height, and we can always get larger you know what I mean, whatevers. And obviously this is going to be flipped upside down anyway, so let's, yeah, so even just like right here, get it how it's supposed to be. And it might be, you know what I mean, like, can I even get into these? Not really. So definitely having these bolts hella longer is gonna be just way easier, because like I can't even, well, you know, and the whole idea is just to turn these by hand, and so we might be good there. So let's get this thing where we want it. And so now for these two holes, let's just kind of come in here, and you know, we can have it as far out as possible, so like, and then pretty close to the edge. So there you go. So those are the two holes that I'm going to be doing next. And then I'm even going to chop, you know, if we can, and we'll probably have to chop that tomorrow. I don't know if I can make a lot of noise tonight. But heck yeah. So let's finish up with that, and just so you can see the project. All right, hell yeah. So this is cool because we're gonna finish this project just with you know, doing it kind of in a different way. So we're gonna unscrew. All right, hell yeah. So my GoPro's wigging out, man. So but we got a new battery in, so yeah, we're just going to unthread these, and probably maybe just get longer bolts, different bolts. Well, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so yeah, we're at least gonna take these two. I don't know if we have to take all of them out. We'll see. But at least these two, and then we'll drill 2 new holes and then tap. And yeah, just using a hand drill is gonna be way easier than the drill press. Way less setup. All right, so get those in there. And okay, so now we need something to drill into. I don't know why I'm using like a nice piece of wood. Heck yeah, that is just not going to get used anymore. So so perfect. And now we'll get a battery on this. Hopefully it's working. Booyah. And then throw this in there. Okay, so now we're just gonna drill our holes just right there. Ooh, this drill bit is. All right. Huh, interesting. It's like not the sharpest. Okay. Cool, we did it. All right, and yeah, hopefully we got the right one. But yeah, look at it, it was just so much faster. Because now we can just go in and out. Like, what were we doing? Oh, yeah, no duh. All right, try to reverse this. Whew, they're probably gonna mess it up, but. All right, let's not do that anymore. Okay, so let's get this in here. We'll just go a little ways, and then a little ways back. A little ways in, a little ways back. Heck yeah. All right, did it. Whew. All right, but I would do that way again if it's just wood. Yeah, and now what? You know what I mean? So, are we satisfied with these bolts just the way they are? I think so. It would be easier if we had different bolts where we could actually just use the drill on them, but I'm okay with just doing them by hand. Oh, whoa. Before we do this, we're actually going to cut this too. And so heck yeah, I can even just get this right here. I don't have any more of those cool clamps down here, but you know what I mean, we got clamps. So yeah, we're just gonna come up underneath here, kind of get a flat spot. Wait, what are we doing? I have no idea. So yeah, we're gonna get right in here, and then I'm just gonna find a place to clamp this. So I gotta go all the way underneath. Let's see if I can actually get around there. Yep, I think I can. Not really. There we go. Ooh, and that's not even a flat surface. But we just want to make sure we're halfway safe. All right, so we got that clamped, and then we can make a saw cut all the way. And yeah, we're just gonna use this. It's probably it's like a demo blade in right now. I don't know how sharp it is. Man, there's like hardly any. There's one extension cord. I can't complain. All right, we need like 2 feet. So let's do this, and then just drop it. All right, booyah. Okay, but yeah, this is way better than the table saw, way less noise, and you know what I mean, we probably won't be very accurate, but yeah, it's just, and way less dust. I won't even need a respirator, but I think I'm gonna wear a respirator. Alright, that was dull as hell, but it worked. Okay, so we're done with this tool. And I think we're basically done with the project. Okay, so let's grab a little bit of sandpaper, just something. Alright, sweet. Alright, so we're done with this. Yeah, that's why these clamps aren't very good, because you have to undo them so much. Alright, sweet. So now we're ready for these. Alright, booyah. yeah, just make sure they're just hand tight even, yeah. I mean, yeah, hand tight on that plastic, and then, you know, I mean, now we can move this thing back and forth with these knobs. And for sure, I think I'm just going to get them kind of in their lowest position. See, this type of stuff I could be using the drill if this had a head on it. But actually, I can use the drill even right now, I just don't have a bit. And that is true, I don't have a bit. See, stuff like this, it's good to have your tools ready, because even this is like, you know, too much motion on your wrists and stuff, where you could just be using a normal tool. All right, heck yeah. So we got it. Let's try it out. For sure. Okay, so and then so we sanded this side, so maybe that'll be kind of the nicer side to put there, and you can kind of see, hey, it's a little bit floppy. So I mean, we'll just turn this side in until it hits, and then heck yeah, and then we can, you know what I mean. So perfect. So let's get this thing on here, and yeah, let me show you the full setup. So we'll use this, and this is the sliding thing, because then we also welded this. So the light, so where's our light? This light, you know, I mean, it's hella bright. Turn it off. Whoop, sorry about that. Okay, so this just slides right in here, and just kind of gets leveled. This goes right on top, and you know what I mean. And then this is going to be at like the perfect height. I feel like it's not, for whatever reason. I feel like this is lower. So we're just going to maybe flip this around, just in case there's any difference. Huh. I don't think so. And actually, I don't know. But anyway, so we're gonna get that in. But anyway, so who cares? Just get this on here. Well, I mean, I kind of have to. So these are how. If these are just right here and right here, so obviously we need to raise this side up. Oh, this is interesting. I never thought that this thing is just not level. You know what I mean? Like this thing, it isn't like when it's flat on this surface, that it's sloped at an angle. Because if that's the case, then I have to just level actually this, throw a shim under that. So yeah, so we will definitely worry about that later. Okay, so but the whole take-home point, make sure this isn't tilting, is we have a level bubble. Oh man, where's the level bubble? Bummer. Yeah, it should be just right here. Get that in a safer spot. Alright, I got to catch on the flip side. Alright, hell yeah. So there's our level bubble. And, oh, so what we do is we actually want to get the camera in here. And, now that this thing's raised up, though, we might have to lower it quite a bit. So I'm going to lower this down. I'm going to just get this out of here for now. Going to get the camera in here. Alright, sweet. And yeah, it'll have to be quite a bit lower. Okay, so now what we want is we just want to level this. And how we, well, like, no, there's two. We want to level this. This is what we wanted to level. So, like, we want to level this camera back and forth. So we want to get the camera where it's level. you know, this way, and then get it to where it's level. This is why I built this. You know, it's too high on this side, so we want to just turn these things, and then so you can maybe see that level bubble move. You know what I mean? So now we can and just make sure we're turning it. It's not off kilter. Whoa. That's no. Oh, did I mess this up completely? Oh yeah. No, I don't need to level this. I mean, I could. But no, I wanted the total opposite. I actually wanted bolts through here, so then this stand could be level. Oh, that's interesting. You know, because now we're not doing a damn thing. We are just making this at a heavy angle. Okay, but I do like this stand because I don't know. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. Well, sure. I like this stand because let's say this isn't perfect, and so let's see if we can kind of salvage what we're doing. So this has to be kind of level in here, so I need to raise this one. So we'll get this one fully raised, and now what? Probably raise this one, and all right, sweet. So that fits right over the top, and then where are we at? Okay, so hell yeah. So that's, for whatever reason, that's level with this. I mean, nah, I should just get everything level. There's no reason why I'd have this at a wonky angle. But now I can level. See, this is way too high, so now I can actually level this thing, this whole thing. And then so, like right there is level that way, and then right here, so I need to lower this side. So we're gonna lower this. Oh, no, I need to raise this side. What the hell am I doing? Okay. So we're gonna raise this side. And then still check for our level this way. Yeah, we're pretty good. But we definitely need to raise this side more. Okay. And we still need to raise this side quite a bit. Yeah, it's getting more level. Yeah, so I don't think this was a bad thing to make, because now this thing is it level? So now it's too high on this side. Let's see, where are we rocking anywhere? And this thing's not very flat either. That's kind of the other bummer. Okay, so we're too high on this side, so we need to raise this side just a little bit. So we raise that side just a little bit. Did that change anything here? This side's too high, so we're gonna go just like that. And now this side's too high, so we're just gonna go like that. Alright, lower this one. No, we need to raise this one. Oh, what the hell? Okay, oh yeah, going the wrong direction even. Oh, no, we need to lower it now. Okay, so that's level. Hey, so we're pretty good. So now for whatever reason, like this didn't change, you know what I mean? So if I have this like right here, this setup didn't change at all. where the light is on this frame. And that's kind of baffling to me that like this angle and this angle could be totally different. But we just, you know, whatever this light was, you know what I mean? Because this light, I don't think this light is level. Actually, no, it's perfectly level that way. That's bizarre. Okay. And we're going to be level that way. So, booyah. And how about this? Yeah, so this is good. All right, so heck yeah. So I think we did it. So you know, because I made these two adjust, but you know, just having a second adjustment for whatever reason just seems like it's working a lot better. Because now I have this level with the light, but then I can just rearrange this whole thing to be, I don't know, maybe it's redundant. I have a hard time. But we're gonna increase this side just a touch, and we're still pretty good there. Just increase this side, and sweet. Okay, so we're nice and level, and now we can just kind of lower this thing, you know, into whatever position that we want. Okay, yeah. So I think this was a success. I don't know what I was. Oh yeah, that's greasy. Yeah, interesting. This thing still wobbles hella. So I also want to do the same thing. Throw a screw right into here and a bolt, and we'll probably just do that like even just right now, because this side seems fine. But what I want to do is just kind of support this side, so it's at, you know, it's kind of supported. And just so this table doesn't like wobble. So yeah, let's do that. Let's continue on continuing on, and I think we should be pretty good. Alright, hell yeah. So we're just going to use these two tools. We're going to drill a hole and tap a hole. And yeah, we should just be good to go. So we're just going to come right in here. Oh, this is the dullest bit. And I do want to put just something underneath there. I don't want to make a bad hole. So yeah, we just need a little chunk of wood. Just anything. Like even that'll do. Alright. We're just going to get in there just like that. Alright, so did it. And I probably should use a vacuum, but we'll just keep it just right there. Alright, booyah. So now we're gonna try to, oof. Oh, I'm burning myself. That thing is hella hot. Yeah, we just burnt ourselves. Bummer. Okay. Oh, let's get it probably right there. Alright, so we did it. Oops. Oh. Alright, yeah, that thing is wicked hot. Alright, hell yeah. So we're just gonna tap this. Alright, did it. All right, did it. Cool. All right, so let's get a couple bolts in those, and this side's fine. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll just support that side, and yeah, I think, yeah, I'm not gonna drill through that. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna leave these tools down here because you never know, we might use them. And I'm gonna get some bolts. All right, hell yeah! So we got some bolts, and let's do it. So yeah, I already started screwing these in, but we got some more of these, and so we'll just catch the back side because I can just barely get in here. Yeah, let's see. Oh man, this is a bummer. Okay. So, yeah, I'm having a hard time figuring out what's flat. Let's just get down here. And, yeah, let's just put those right there and kind of screw them up into there. All right, so there you go. I think we cut that. All right, so booyah. So we cut that. And we'll just kind of go finger tight. Heck yeah, I'm coming over here. And yep, just kind of capture that. Ooh, see, yeah, I don't know if these bolts, I should have checked the bolts before. Yeah, because I don't think that's gonna want to go. Oh no, there it went. Okay. All right. So now, I mean, we're just putting just a little bit of tension on here, just to, you know, kind of take out the play. Cool. And let's get it to where I would be There we go. So now this is where I'd be working. And I can check the level again. So now obviously we're too high on this side, but we can probably just dial this down equal amounts. Oh, whiff. I always struggle with level bubbles. You know what I mean? I'm totally going the wrong way. So now we need to dial this back equal amounts. And if we're doing equal amounts, we can kind of keep that makes sense. Like, hey, if I need to raise both of these, now switch the level bubble over here just to make sure I'm getting this level at the same time. Cool. So because I can go just a little bit more on this side and kind of level that one out. Okay, heck yeah. So now we still need to go a little bit higher on that side. That's surprising. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, so we're and maybe lower. Oh, see, this is kind of rocking out, so I need to actually kind of go over there, make sure it's not rocking. But yeah, it's very fascinating. Look how totally wonked this is. But yet this thing is level. That's wigging me out. You know what I mean? Because look at this. Like, this thing is also level. So yeah, so I'm so glad I made this, because that just means that, like, hey, this, look, so this right here is wonked out compared to there. So this thing, this motorcycle stand, is totally wonked, where like it can rock back and forth, and even right here, you know what I mean, I guess it's such as life, you know what I mean, so it can rock this much that way and then this much that way, but it kind of has like a normal, you know what I mean, it kind of has a normal little setting there, so that's gonna be what I would call normal. And so, whoops, so now we're too high on that side, and if we're level here, I need to lower both these, so I'm going to go lefty-loosey, and then just keep this level bubble in. So I'm going to, like, unscrew this one, and then, you know, keep that level bubble in, and then turn it this way. And so now we're too high on this side. So now we need to actually increase these. Perfect. And then keep an eye on this level bubble. So now I can just increase these. Perfect. Now we dialed it in. So this is fun, kind of getting used to leveling stuff. So heck yeah. So now we're totally leveled. This thing is really solid with these two. I'm gonna clean this up. Probably not. I probably just won't clean this up ever. And so that'll just have to live like that until we take it apart, and then I'll just dust this outside. But sweet. So man, we did it. You know, that was probably an hour project. You know what I mean? But it was way better to do this one out of wood. This one I kind of knew exactly what I wanted, and I was just like, well, should I have done this one out of wood? Nah, this was a fun welding project, and it didn't take too long. So this frame is pretty sweet. But look at this. This isn't a frame. So that's my take on point. If you need a frame made out of wood, be thinking about, hey, you can probably get it done welding just way better. But again, don't take too much time, because you just never. I could have made a critical error even on this and just had to junk it. So that's the thing. And even here, heck yeah, we made an error. We did half the work, and then we're just like, yeah. And then the second go around, you're just like, yeah, what a waste of time. Let's just do it the fastest way possible. So that's what we did. But hell yeah, so we did a little project. That's it. There's nothing more. So cool. So thanks for joining me, and that's a video. Actually, yeah, one thought, you know, you might want to actually see what is being used for this. So we have our DSLR camera. We have a couple different lenses. Like, I just have two basically for this one. So this is our macro lens, and I just use these Ziploc bags so I don't get dust, you know, in the lenses. So heck yeah. And so yeah, we're just gonna put this one in. And sweet. So right here we need this. Yeah, this is actually probably a really good height. This is probably exactly where we want it. So then we come in right here, and then we level this. So now we can, because we can know this is level. Hell yeah. So whatever, and yeah, I'm good there. That, you know, as long as it's within that line. You know, I mean, sometimes I can't go for perfection. Okay, but this, so that was the thing that I was trying to shoot for, was I definitely need to shim this frame, because everything's level. Yeah, this is interesting. So I think the first thing that I need to do is, and does this make sense? Yeah, no duh. So let's continue this video just a little bit longer. Is I need to put my camera in here, and see, we're just way high on this side. So now I need to really reduce these. So we're just gonna take these down a bunch, and then we'll try to keep this level. You know, we're just taking these down hella, and I can't even take them down anymore. And we're still too high on this side. You know what I mean? So if I get this that way. So these are maxed out. So now I'm going to raise these. Oh, see, this doesn't make sense at all. So, like, we had it. We want this to, yeah, no, this is so dumb. Okay, so, let's go back here. So we want to raise these up. And hey, we're getting pretty good at this. Sorry for the long video, but you know, so we want to raise these up by keeping that level, and we still have a little bit ways to go. All right, so I think we're getting close. Cool. So yeah, we're raising these up, keeping that level. Okay, hell yeah. We just have a little bit of play there. And now we're kind of too high, but that's fine. So now we're going to raise these ones up. Okay, so booyah. So we're in. So this is level, but now this isn't level. So what I was doing was we definitely need to level. And then what is this? Is this? like, yeah, this stand is pretty level right now, but this part of the stand isn't level. This needs to be, let's see. Oh, I guess we're getting closer. But this needs to be down. And so I sometimes I've thrown a little spacer right in there. And so, yeah, let's do the easiest way possible. We're gonna get a drill on this, and then gonna throw a wedge in there just to kind of wedge this out. Because if this thing gets wedged out, and there's no telling that the camera is actually level from this face, but I would hope it is. Yep, sorry, catch on the flip side. Alright, sweet. So, check this out. So I got these composite, shims. I've never used them before, you know what I mean? Oh, damn it, I was supposed to get a hammer. But maybe we don't need one. We'll see. And maybe there's just one in the basement over here. Okay, so we're just gonna, loosen that just a touch. And then this is where the hammer would have come in handy, because I'm going to try to jam this. Yeah. So that's the whole idea, is to hammer this in while keeping an eye on that level bubble. But I mean, can't we just loosen all this? Like, I feel like, whoa, did not have that in. Oh yeah, and I feel like you can't move it. Yeah, it's interesting how screws work. Yeah, so let's. I don't know. Yeah, let's. Yeah, there you go. Let's get that screw fully out of there. And now we should be able to kind of wedge this in. You would think. Man. And I don't want to get that screw fully out of there. But yeah, obviously, this is the way screws work. And then how are we doing? You know what I mean? Hey, so we're doing pretty good. And man, let's try to jam that in there. Yeah, heck yeah. So, but we need to probably go way farther. So let's grab a hammer. Yeah, that's the thing. Every drawer should have a hammer. So if you go to a garage sale, definitely buy as many hammers as you possibly can. But then what happens is, like, hey, all the hammers get into one location. They're at a job site right now. So anyway, look at this. This looks like a pretty good hammer. We'll even make it just a touch safer. Heck yeah. So yeah, good enough. Alright. Alright, so cool. So hopefully that did something. Man, that still is not doing anything. And then let's check this out. So no, those are two way different things. All right, let's get this back. Hey, that's fairly level. Let's get this kind of right there, and then we'll get that just like right there. Yeah, I don't think I have. Oh, check this out. No, duh. I strengthened this up. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna put this screw back in. Look at these. I did not even realize. Yeah, we weren't making any headway, because I put these in here to kind of strengthen that whole thing. So now, there we go. So now we can. Oh, and we're just gonna run into that screw. So let's get this one out kind of completely. All right, so now we'll yeah, so there we go. And I don't know. I'm just gonna call it. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get this in here, and then where are we at? I mean, did we even do anything? Not quite. I mean, it's level, but we can even go more. So there we go. So now that's gonna be good. And now when we tighten this and screw it through that shim, we probably get it back the other direction. Okay. So we didn't get it back the other direction. Then that's fine. So now we know that hey, we can get this shim just up a little bit, and then get it like that. Okay, look at that. That's perfectly level. All right, sweet. So now this thing, so now from our camera perspective, we can get the camera level. So now the camera is totally level with the earth, but this isn't the fanciest. You know, it's like $500 Costco, and I wouldn't do that. I would never. I would do your research before just pulling something off the shelf at Costco. But I think I got it on sale, so it probably saved $100. Oh, I don't like all this dust. Anyway, sweet. So this is level, and then let's get this. So we're gonna loosen these by making sure this stays level. All right, so yeah, still got to loosen those, keeping this level. Okay, heck yeah. So now that's level that way, level that way. Camera again is level that way, level that way. I can trim this shim off or just leave it. It's cool. Yeah, so we did it. Yeah, this is amazing. Okay, so now we're totally level, and now we can kind of show you what we have going on. So I'm gonna kind of reduce this down. We're gonna turn on our light, and let me get a new set. Oh, damn, that sucked. Kind of just ran into that. Okay, so we're gonna get a new box of slides. And we'll just take that one out. Perfect. So they're upside down, and they're going this way. Cool. Okay, so now we're just going to throw this slide right there, and then turn on the viewfinder, and we do program. So we do P, and so now what we have going is we want to do autofocus. And then so we just, you know, focus that. We got our macro lens, so hell yeah. So we're way the hell close. And now we can just, and the reason why we have this glass right here is because this just slides just so easy. You know what I mean? So then we can just easily get the picture where we want it, because all these slides are totally different. So you could have like a little setup where you throw the slide in the same location. And that would work, but you can't. Like, what I like to do is I'm just maximizing this to where, oh man, I need to get another one of these things on there. It's all greasy, but okay. So we're just turning this, and then focusing. So we did it too much. And then on this program mode, you know what I mean, sometimes it's too dark, you know what I mean, so let's take out the photo. Like, what do you see? I see a really bright photo, and then I go in here, and it's just like, I don't know, it makes it dark. And so one of the little buttons is this exposure, and then so we can just turn the dial up to 1, or, you know, to more. So look at that. So it's nice and bright. And we'll just check the photo, be like, well, this photo's actually kind of got rich colors. Like up in the sky is kind of like, so like right there. So in between 0.3 and 1, you know, maybe too bright. That's probably pretty decent. That's too dark, you know what I mean? So it's like, hey, if I had to hit this 3 times, I would click that. So let's do that, because I need to get better at this. So, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna click that one, and then hit this button. Click that one, and then go up to 1, and then click that one. All right, so now we can take a look at these photos. So it's always good to be like, okay, well, actually, that was pretty deep. A little bit darker was better, more rich, you know what I mean? And then I would say the bright one's too bright. I don't know. But yeah, so that is kind of fascinating that we did 0.3, 0.7, 0.1. But anyway, so what I wanted to show, though, is like we can really maximize this this in the frame. And so one, if I just go to a different setting, sometimes, well, it's not doing it. But sometimes it will, whoa, don't want to do that. Anyway, I guess what I'm saying is it's, some of these photos, it's kind of hard to see where the outline is. And so what I do is I use these grid lines because then I can kind of see where the photo is on those grid lines. So if I'm looking up at the top, I don't know what you can see. If I'm looking up at the top, like, hey, that's just touching the grid lines, and then bottom, you know what I mean? So I can't even see. So we're going to go back, and we don't want to be too accurate and clip the photo. Okay, so right here, the bottom's touching, and then the top's way up there. So we can actually... but yeah, that's where I'm trying to figure out if I can just easily click to a setting, or get some sort of light in here. You know, if I actually like pushed a little button and shined a light on that, then I could just get the photo lined up perfect. But I guess, but yeah, that's a little bit too much. I might as well focus it. Yeah, we're spending way too much time on this one. But once you get one of the photos, once you get one of the slides dialed in where you got a little bit of room, top and bottom, you know what I mean, then you can't mess up. So there you go. It's like, hey, it looks good, so now we can take the shot. And it's interesting. So what was that? That was that was kind of that bright setting. So now we're gonna go to the auto, and it's just fascinating. Like, the auto has been making everything dark with these slides, but maybe that's a decent picture. You know, that's bright, that's auto, and then we'll do that program one more time because I'm gonna be doing this all night. And you know, I don't know a whole lot about cameras, but hey, at least we're adjusting the exposure. So we're just gonna go, hey, this is our darkest, and get the focus where we want it. Cool. And then we're just going to increase the exposure, get a little more brightness. Hit this little button, increase that exposure, get a little more brightness. All right, so now let's compare these photos. So this was the brightest, less bright. That's 0.3 on the exposure. And then that's the auto. It's so interesting. The auto just makes these a little bit too dark. I mean, they're just visibly too dark, but it's richer color. I don't know. So anyway, I think 0.3 is the way to go for doing these. If that's auto, that's 0.3. So sweet. So I think we found our money. And okay, so heck yeah. So that's what we were doing, what we were setting up. We just wanted to make sure everything is because that's the other thing is you want everything to be level and not off kilter, because it'll make a big difference. Part of your picture will be wider up there and then narrower over there if you're off kilter this way, and definitely fore aft. That was the only thing. I can adjust the camera this way with this hinge, but I couldn't adjust it fore aft easily. So you know, just getting this level was what I wanted to do, and we did it. So there you go. So thanks for joining me, and guess what? That's a video.